Right, well, I thought I'd better make a video about this because I've not seen many videos out there really about dismantling of the EPSON R300. It would, I suppose, be similar for the R200, but I think this is the R300 model, if I'm not mistaken. EPSON R300 says right there on the label. So, yeah, first things first, get myself a little container here. Put all these bits in, got some tissue, got the paper set out, it's already started leaking. Got a screwdriver. Okay, so what have I done so far? I've just taken a screw out from here and I've just loosened these two screws that are underneath this here. Yeah, I'm not following it. I've had a look at the video, but I'm not following the video right this second. Got my gloves just in case because it's going to get messy. But right, got my little screwdriver thing there. So because I've loosened these screws now, I want to see what's going on here. I'll take that one out, it's full of dust. Put that in there. The access to these screws isn't great, so I'm using a small screwdriver with a small tip on it, Phillips head. Okay, so that's loose. I've got a feeling it'll be held down somewhere else. Now there's a screw here. I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but I'm going to unscrew it anyway and see, because it may be part of a chipboard underneath, but then again it might not be. Okay, that seems to have loosened that. Is that? What else is there holding this on now? You got to work your way through this and figure out where these. Okay, sometimes it's clipped in like that. Other times it's more complex. I don't want to stress anything because it all have to clip back together. Right, let me get on this side and see what's going on. Sounds like it's ready to just come out. Of course, I can't see what type of clips it is. Maybe there's a special way to grab onto it. Oh, okay, yeah. So what you can't see is under here, there's a tab in the middle, and you have to push it this way gently to release this whole top. Right, now we've released the top, we can see these buttons are connected via a ribbon, and this ribbon then feeds into these other controller parts. Now, do we need to dismantle all of this to get to the part that we want? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because what I would really need to do, ideally, is work on these heads. Because these heads that need cleaning. And also get something in there to soak up this excess ink. There's quite a lot of ink going on in here. And a lot of the sponges have degraded. Maybe cut out a new bit of sponge. I've got a spare bit of sponge somewhere. Yeah, all the sponge is pretty much degraded. It's going to get very messy. Or maybe not. Right, so this is attached. Spindle. Well, there's two screws there definitely, so let's start by just tip it forward just so you can see a couple of screws in there, one and the other one there. You can just barely see it with the light. Okay, and there's more on here. So I'm going to take those screws. In fact, let me put the camera here. Probably better if you can see more what's going on in it. Okay, so that's where that is. So we need a little screwdriver with an appropriate sized head to fit in here. So which one? Take this one out first, I guess. It's easiest. This will move quite freely once you. So oops. Try not to drop any of these screws inside because they're not going to be so easy to get out, I imagine. Got a magnetic tip. Need to really magnetise that a little bit better now. Put that there. And get this other one in here. There we go. Just take your time. Don't cross any threads. Right, again, let's get this one. Since I remember having done this before, and because of the size of the gap being quite small, it's difficult to manoeuvre both in and out. Okay, got it. It's got a little washer attached to it. You don't lose that. Yeah, right. So let's see what that's done. Let's loosen this first bit. Yeah. But I've got a feeling that behind this there's another screw attached somewhere that. If I take. So that's screwed into there. That I think is just holding this plate on. Which I think maybe holds that together. I'm not too sure. Well, we shall find out. We will unscrew it and we'll find out. Making sure I keep hold of it. Don't want anything to drop out. What does that do? Okay. So, okay, there's a whole load of ribbons there. I don't think I want to be troubling them. They're not really a problem. And we don't want them to become a problem. We'll probably just put that thing back now. Yeah. Roll in a nice neat position. Don't want that disturbed in any way. Okay, clip it back. Let's put that screw back in there. For now. Anyway, if I have to take it out again, I will do, but at least know what it does. It doesn't really release anything, it just gives access to the cables, the ribbons that are connected to the various heads, and I've got a feeling that we don't want to mess that up. Still, let's take this one off. Have a look there to see what's going on, because it appears there may be at least on one side it appears there's some kind of spring or metal clip holding this on, so I don't want things to fly apart. Okay, so that it's held on by a clip. What else? I've got a feeling that somehow we might have to take this whole other panel off as well. It's got some kind of grease on it for this to go up and down. Now, I'm pretty sure that these heads are going to be connected somehow. Just have a look at